it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with the swatching video. I was putting together some ink sample packages, and I remembered one of the things I promised to send one of the people I'm sending stuff to is my Birmingham Pen Company dilution solution thing, because they didn't want to buy a full bottle. And I was like, I'm never going to use a full bottle, but I just bought one, so I'll share some with you. So, yeah, so we're going to open this up. I forgot what inks I ordered. I've had this sitting in my bedroom for a few weeks. And I don't remember what I ordered, because the problem with Birmingham Pen Company is I put things in, I take things out, I put things in, take things out. So by the time it gets here and I open it, I don't remember what I've ordered. So maybe that's a good thing. It's always a surprise. Yeah, so I know that I got a few inks, and I know I got the dilution solution, but it seems like I got a lot of stuff. I don't remember ordering a lot of stuff, so we'll see what's in here. We have an ink. We have Byzantium. Oh, good. Oh, good, because that went out of stock, and I got really sad about it. Well, good, I already ordered it. We have, what is this one? This is Megalodon. Excellent, excellent. Also, my cat's left sitting on these. I saved them because she goes nuts for it. Patches loved it more, but it's still super fun. What else we got? We got Butcher's Broom. We got Mountain Thistle. We got Jasper Vein. My invoice and stuff. And then this is the dilution solution, and that's just packing material. Excellent. Boop. This is a very large bottle. This is their dilution solution. It says fountain pen writing ink vehicle diluent type 1. Compounded with purified water in a proprietary vehicle. Suggested max concentration 30%. Used within brand only. 110 milliliters. Minimum volume may contain overfill. There we go. And then I'm gonna share some of this with somebody. And yeah. Here's the box. Okay, so let's see what we got. So I have 5 inks to swatch. Where's my weeks? I don't know where anything is. I've been swatching and cleaning and making a mess and swatching and working. I've actually been working. So this desk that I record on is also my work desk, but I've been working from bed because I'm lazy and I just don't want to get out of bed. But the last week or so I've started working out here again. Which honestly I feel like has been a little bit better for my mental health. My bedroom is sort of a cave. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But it's nice to kind of be out in the light a little bit, just a little bit. But also I have a second monitor out here, so it makes it easier to work, which is really the reason. I had a lot of stuff. I was really busy last week and I had a lot of stuff that I need to get done. So I was like, well, plus then I'm sitting in a chair in my bed. I literally just sit on my bed, which is not really great for you either. Anyway, do I have enough swatch cards? That is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have just enough. Heck yeah. I've finished a ring. So there's that. I have my monster. No, actually it's a rock star sitting here. Today is Friday, March 6th that I'm recording this. It'll probably be up this afternoon, probably. I took the day off work. I had a doctor's appointment, and so I Oh look, we're swatching on this week. So I had a doctor's appointment, so I decided to take the day off just because I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment, then I was supposed to have like a therapy appointment, and I was just like, ugh, I don't want to worry about going back to work, let me just take a day off. And then I canceled my therapy appointment because I didn't want to get into it. And well, I didn't cancel it, I rescheduled it for a different day. But yeah, so now I have like a whole day. I just have to go to the pharmacy and get my new meds, and then that's it. So we're going to do some swatches here. I have my Kakamori brass nib in my River City pen nib holder. This is, I don't know what the material is called, and this is the smaller version. There's a lot of people that have the longer version, and this is the like mini version. I don't actually know what they call it. I just know the material is pretty, and I liked it. And honestly, I see people using the longer one, and I feel like it would be too unwieldy, so I'm glad I have the little one. I've been thinking about getting the copper nib and the steel nib. It's on my wish list of things to get. The biggest thing is the Banu Movie Star finally came out, and I was so scared that it would run out. And the nib size I wanted wasn't available at Atlas, so I just ordered it from Goldspot today. Ordered a couple of like inky things from Atlas. So I'm gonna have some new stuff coming in. I ordered an ink and the pen from Goldspot, and then I ordered another pen that I was going to order from Jet Pens, and an ink from Atlas. And then I think that's it. I think there's a couple things I wanted to get from Van Ness too, but I haven't done that yet. And I don't know if I will. I might just hold off on that. I'm trying really hard to be good. And now that I've been going to the doctors, I'm going to have all this stuff to deal with. It's like, bleh. Don't get old. Don't get old, and don't decide to go to the doctor after not going to the doctor forever, because they will tell you everything that's wrong with you. Even if you already know it. Okay, so we're going to start with Mountain Thistle, because that's the one that I opened up. Ooh. I decided that we're going to do 30 inks this month. Not this month, but in April we're going to do 30 inks. And because I keep swatching new stuff, my 30 inks is just going to be stuff that's in my bag of doom. I've got bottles. I've got samples. Some of this has been in here since like November. Then I just haven't got around to swatching it. Plans to do all these swatching videos, and then work gets busy and I can't. Or like I get something newer in. I'm like, oh, this is way more important. So we're going to have a lot of Tono and Limbs in April, I feel like. And a lot of Tono and Limbs and a lot of Wearing Gold. And I have some pen friend inks that I got like literal years ago that haven't been swatched. So April 30 inks 30 days is going to be all about catching up on my swatching. I also wanted to do a Twitch stream swatch-a-thon thing. And I thought about doing that today, and then I was like, I don't feel like messing with setting it up. I'm just going to chill. But then I was like, oh, but I need to mail packages out. I've been making ink samples. So I got this from Birmingham Pen Company. And one of these things needs to get in one of the packages that I'm sending out. So I decided that I would film the swatching video and then mail my stuff and then go pick up my meds. Birmingham Pen Co. And then, and then chill out the rest of the day. Maybe play video games, maybe take a nap. I don't know. See where the day takes us. This is Mount Thistle. Why is my pen not writing? Do I need to get my Pilot or Shizuku one? There's plenty of ink on here. I just took off so much ink. Anyway. I'm going to swatch it here. We're going to swatch in the Hobonichi, and then I think I'm going to also paint a swatch on the box so I know what color it is. Boop. 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 This reminds me of Sydney Lavender a bit. From Robert Oster. Maybe not as dark, but we'll see how it dries because it looks kind of darker here. Very pretty. Looks like it kind of does some chromo shady things. Glad I got it. I really miss their 30 ml bottles. I really do have to say. That is a reason that I haven't purchased a ton of Birmingham lately. Is because I very much prefer their 30 ml bottles to any other size bottle they have. These 50 ml bottles are nice though. Then we have, what do we have next? We have Byzantium. This is another one of their like gray black sort of inks that I love. I love the way, I don't know why I'm obsessed with their like gray inks, but I just freaking love them. And this is one that I didn't realize I got. Then it went out of stock and I was really sad about it. And then it came back in stock and I was like, yay. I should have just opened the box. It's been sitting in my room forever and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Well, I didn't have to worry about it. I didn't order anything, but still. So I'm wearing my contacts and I feel like I can't see very well. I mean, I can, but like my glasses are so much better. My glass lenses have a little teeny tiny bit of bifocal at the end, at the bottom. That's how you know you're old. Byzantium. I don't know how this screams Byzantium, but that is what Birmingham Pen Company has decided. Beautiful, beautiful. I did that way too far. Oh, so good. Oh, this is delightful. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. Kind of has a little bit of a purpley gray black situation going on. I like. I like. Kind of some blue in there. Pretty. Even looks purple on the swatch card. Okay, next up we have whatever this one is. What is this? We have Butcher's Broom. This is a pretty darkish red, as the name would suggest. Let me make sure. I think I cleaned them. I did. Doop, 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 doop. Oops. BPC. Birmingham. Penco. Butchers. Oops. Butcher's Broom. There's tons of ink on here. I don't know why I wasn't writing. Very nice. I like this a lot. I feel like there's too much ink on that, so I'm gonna dry it off. Now there's not enough ink, but that's okay. I feel better about that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oops. I keep forgetting I'm putting ink on the side as well, and I keep dunking my finger in it. Maybe I should just stick to the top. Dun, dun, dun. Next we have, what do we have next? We have Jasper Vein. What was the other one? Megalodon. I'm going to do Megalodon first, or do we want to see how Jasper Vein compares to the red? We'll do that. I think it's more of a, like an orangey brownish red sort of situation. It's kind of a weird color. I don't know if you could see it. Dun, dun, dun. Move that out of the way. Bring this one into the way. Got this from Birmingham Pen Company. For those of you who don't watch Gadget Stop, she did a cool video where she often does, she picks an ink and then she sort of inks a few pens with it. I don't know if she inks them fully or if she just does dip test. I feel like she just does dip test. Oh, this has the highlighter-y thing in the water. I love that. Which would explain why this ink sort of looks interesting and weird. But, yeah. So this seems more of a brown. I honestly didn't remember what color it was. It was like a reddish brown, I feel like, on the website. And maybe had some machine with it. But I don't know. I could be misremembering. Okay, so this is more brown than red, I feel like. But it's like interesting, and that has its like weird, like peachy undertone sort of situation. Plus there's some like green in there because of the highlighter-y effect of, I don't know what that particular ingredient is that makes it do that. But it's definitely a thing Birmingham uses quite often. And honestly, I love them for it. Now, if only they could use that to make gunpowder tea, and I would be more than pleased. So cool. I'm actually glad it's not redder, because I thought it was going to be similar to Butcher's Broom, and I'm glad that it's not. I think this would look really great in my Pelican White Transparent. I would love writing with that in this. And then last but not least, we have Megalodon, which is one of their grays. Again, because I'm obsessed with Birmingham grays. Who knew you could be obsessed with gray ink? Like, why? Who knew that was a thing? I sure didn't when I started. Blue ink, sure. Black ink, sure. Purple ink, yes. Pink, of course. Gray? Birmingham Pen Company. Megalodon. This also does highlightery things. What the heck? How do they do that? Honestly, that's a real question. I want to know. Birmingham. How do you do this all the time? How do you use these highlightery inks or ingredients and make cool inks? How do you do it? This is actually looking more of like a greenish brown gray sort of situation. Another weird Birmingham color. You could totally see the pink. I don't know if it's coming through on camera anyway, but like there's definitely like pink undertones here. Is that what the highlighter is? Is it pink? Because there are those pinks that have green highlighter kind of color in it. We might see some of these in 30 inks, even though I've swatched them, just to get them in a pen. See, it looks like brown, pinky brown on the box. I feel like it looks more gray on their website, but this is an interesting color. This is really cool. Kind of get like the feeling of like, it's like the color of like shark skin, or like, you know. I get the vibes. I get where they're going with this. All right, I'm going to let these dry. We'll come back. We'll look at the dried swatch cards and the dried page. I'm going to go start making samples. And yeah, I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. It's Amanda, and I am coming back to do swatches. I almost forgot. I was like making samples and getting ready to go mail stuff and putting everything away. And I'm like, wait, I never did samples. Oh, that is still... Ew. That is still dry, or wet, I mean. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, we got a lot going on right now. So, here we have BPC Mountain Thistle. That's the purple. That's what it looks like on the swatch card. Very pretty. Then we have Birmingham Pen Company Byzantium, which is this. It looks more gray on their website. This is actually a really dark purple, unless my, you know, formula is just wrong. And if it is, I'm not mad about it. That's a great looking ink. This is Butcher's Broom. Butcher's Broom, this beautiful red. I love the dark, I love the black sort of sheen around it if you get a lot of ink down. That's pretty. I might put this in my Vanishing Point 60th anniversary. Next we have Jasper Vein, which looks really interesting. This is an interesting color. It's like brown, it's red, it's, I don't know what color it is, but it's really interesting. It also has some of that black sheen. So this is BPC Jasper. And I know that I mentioned Gadget Stop's video about this. I'm going to go ahead and link it in the cards or in the description if I haven't already. She may have done some of the other ones, but I know for sure she did Jasper Vein because I was like, oh, I just ordered that when our video popped up. And then we have Megalodon, which is like, it looks more gray on camera than it's looking to my eye in person. It's like a pinky brown, gray, purple situation. Very interesting ink. Definitely, Megalodon, I feel like, is actually a really good name for it because it does kind of evoke shark skin sort of color, and I kind of dig it. So this is BPC Megalodon. And that's our inks. That's our inks that we swatched today. Did you have a favorite of these? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to go pack up these samples and go get these mailed out. And then go pick up my prescriptions. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm very pleased. I think they all kind of go together very nicely. I didn't realize they'd all be sort of purpley red, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Love you, bye!